8 morning habits that can ruin your day. So, it's time for a wake-up call. What you do first thing in the morning sets the tone for how you feel during the rest of the day. But let's face it, getting up in the morning can be a total bummer. For some who aren't morning people, they're always looking for ways to cut corners in their beauty routines when they rise. But bad morning habits can ruin those beautiful expectations if you do nothing about it. Look, we understand it's early, you're groggy, and who wants to leave a comfy bed at that time of day? No one. But that aside, when your morning is off to a good start, it typically means your day will follow suit. Luckily, some of the most common flubs are easy to fix. For the sake of a good day, here are 8 morning habits that you should quit immediately. Blunder 8. Drinking coffee first thing. There's nothing wrong with coffee to get you going before you start the working day. Research shows that coffee is a rich source of antioxidants and reduces the risk of certain cancers and diseases. But some coffee add-ins may undo this good. Sugar and sugar substitutes, sucrose, in coffee set off a cycle of making you high and low, which makes you crave more sweets throughout the day. What do? Wean yourself off the sweet stuff, using less and less of it over a few days. Plus, try drinking water as the first thing before anything else to help your body adjust to your waking moments. Blunder 7. Eating empty carbs and sugar for breakfast. Everyone's heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so be careful not to undermine yourself. You know better than to skip breakfast. But don't put it off. Our sleeping bodies have been starving for 6 to 8 hours. We need that immediate meal to boost our metabolism and kick our energy level into gear. But be careful to not load up on carbs, which will make you crash and feel sluggish. What to do? Eating healthy in the morning is a great way of setting you up for the day. And sugar doesn't last very long, lowering your energy levels very quickly. So have protein to keep you energized for longer, allowing you to accomplish more and set your day right. Blunder 6. Checking your phone and social media first. Almost everyone does this. The first thing we do when we wake up is grab our phone, which is also the alarm clock tool. Before you even pray and express gratitude, checking the phone is the one act you vehemently do. There is an addiction, or rather a strong persuasive connection that pops up with the light of our cell phone. The urge to click through tweets, feeds, pictures, etc. to know what's going on. This act tilts the pendulum of productivity to the distracting end. When you wake up and want more results, avoid checking your phone first. Doing this, make it easy to get caught up on texts, emails, and social notifications, making you less productive in the long run, as it distracts you from accomplishing your morning goals. The first 60 minutes of waking up are purely for you to nourish, recharge, and condition your mind for success, and nothing else. So, if you've been doing this, you have to disconnect from that persuasive addiction or attraction. Rather than reaching for your phone as the first thing in the morning, pray, express gratitude, hydrate, meditate, exercise, eat a healthy meal to groom and nourish yourself before you dive into the digital world. What to do? When you charge your phone overnight, put it in another room. Then use a different device for your alarm. Perhaps a fitness wristband, smartwatch, or even an old-fashioned alarm clock. Once you're up and have achieved your morning goals, take a few minutes for some screen time. Number 5. Not taking the time to get ready. You don't need to spend an hour getting ready every day, but it's hard to deny that you feel great when you take the time to prepare for the day. Mornings when the alarm doesn't go off or when you have an irregularly early day are one thing, but on your usual days, take at least 15 minutes to pamper yourself. Whether that means applying makeup, styling your hair, or meditating, take some time for yourself in the morning so that you aren't an awkward person by lunchtime. Blunder 4. Not drinking enough water. Most people are constantly dehydrated because they ignore their thirst cues. Experts recommend taking about 8-ounce glasses of fluid, including water-rich fluids like cucumbers, lettuce, and melon a day, to keep your body operating at its peak. How? Make a small glass of water part of your morning routine. Before you brush your teeth, while you're waiting for the coffee pot or tea kettle, etc., and keep a glass or water bottle near you throughout the day as a reminder to keep sipping. You'll have more energy that way. Blunder 3. Waking up complaining. A lot of people love to wake up in the morning and complain. A complaint about how early it is. Complain about going to work. Complain about how tired they feel. The problem with complaining is that the negative words that you use to express yourself send negative signals to your body, which can disrupt your daily experience. It has a tangible effect on your level of motivation. So instead of waking up and complaining, dwell and think about the things you ought to be grateful and positive about. Blunder 2. Taking a hot shower. Bathing has a long and detailed history. Submerging ourselves in water, whether in a bathing receptacle or a natural body of water, is something we do for both personal hygiene, leisure, and health. There is nothing more enjoyable than going for a swim in the ocean on a warm day, or having a hot, fragrant bath in the cooler months. But the use of hot and cold water can have beneficial effects on the body that motivates you to leave the comfort of your warm, cozy blanket. However, that warm shower may wake you, but that piping hot water is dangerous to your health too. Most of us have believed that bathing in boiling water with a few drops of eucalyptus oil could alleviate any cold or cough and soothe those overworked sore muscles. Researchers, however, have proved us wrong. When you have a hot shower, your body relaxes, sending you back into a sleep state again. Go for a cold bath to wake you up, helping you feel energized and alert before your workday begins. Blunder 1. Hitting the snooze button. Practically everyone is guilty of this, and some people will even purposely set their alarm earlier so they can hit snooze a few times. The problem here is that while it may seem like you're getting more beauty sleep, you're making yourself more tired, which translates into being less alert and productive later in the day. Any extra sleep you get while you're waiting for the next alarm to go off is terrible quality, and waking yourself up mid-REM cycle makes for a groggier day. What to do? Set your alarm for when you need to get up, and use an alarm sound that makes you happy and alert, instead of one that scares you into jolting out of bed. You'll feel more refreshed if you set your alarm for the time you need to get up, and then actually get up. Try putting your alarm clock on the other side of the room, so you have to walk to turn it off. Once you're on your feet and moving, you're unlikely to go back to bed. And for each day, give yourself something to look forward to when you wake up. Playing with your pet, wearing your favorite shirt, playing your favorite song, having a great breakfast ready, just anything that makes you happy and eager to start your day. How many of these habits do you do? Go through them and see if there's any you do that you could try and break to help you feel more positive about your mornings and get you more focused to accomplish more. Comment down below your thoughts, give this a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep you updated for more interesting facts, tips, and ideas from SmartVille.